Hi, my name is Janet Williams. I live in Oklahoma and I am a light worker. I'm a Reiki master. I am an intuitive healer. Where did my journey begin is the question. And sometimes I think back and I really think back of the time that doesn't even matter. But if I was to put it in to a time frame of when I awoken or when I woke up to my light worker self, I want to say maybe in 2017-ish time frame. It all started where I started being conscious of my surroundings. Started asking the question of who am I? What am I doing? I wasn't happy. My friends that I hung out with, they weren't real to me. It was just not. They were fun, but it was not a real connection. So I started going deep within myself and secluded myself from everybody for a little bit. I'm not sure what activated that part, but I started meditating on my own, doing guided meditations. I do a lot of mantras. I was doing a lot of mantras. Bringing in abundance and prosperity was one thing for me that I was really focused on at that time. And fast forward, I started collecting herbs and I started going to a lot of metaphysics shops and collecting crystals and candles and just really trying to find my way. I started to create. I'm a Capricorn, so I'm always on a go, and when I'm on a mission, I am on a mission. So I started creating a lot of stuff or trying to find what I love to do. I was lost for so long in many different relationships, not a lot, but long-term relationships that really did not serve my purpose, or I didn't serve the purpose either. It was just autopilot, going with it, and just not being true to myself. And that led to unhappiness within oneself. So I started just got out of this relationship and connected with a relationship with myself. A lot of people thought I was crazy, my sisters, because I was very emotional, ups and down, as I was going through this healing process of unlearning everything I was taught by society, my parents, what I saw, and people thought I was kind of nuts, and I was collecting all this kind of stuff, and I wasn't sure why I was collecting herbs, crystals. My higher self was really, really supporting me and guiding me 100%. I just went with it. I stopped talking to a lot of people, even family members. I started honoring what made me feel happy. I started creating things. I was going from making blankets and trying to knit blankets. That I didn't like it. It didn't work for me, but I was creating. Like, if that didn't work, the next thing I was making these big blankets, with the ones where you can hand weave, hand knit. I really enjoyed that because of the results that I was receiving, because I had to learn patience. There was so much stuff that I had to teach myself to remember. It was patience, it was kindness, it was slowing down, it was detaching from energy vampires that I didn't even know I was being energy vampired. We don't even know this kind of stuff because we're sleeping and not conscious in our now moment. So I was regaining my sovereignty. So I started creating jewelry wraps and stuff like that, and that's just, I do that now, and I really love doing this. I tried to paint, and painting during the first beginning of my awakened self, or as I was awakening, painting was fun, but then it took too long to get the product that I wanted, and I was learning, I was teaching myself, well, sometimes things take work, things take patience. So I was doing some moves in the house out of nowhere at night, getting activated. Usually at like 10 o'clock, after 10 o'clock, I was moving around and just like exercising out of nowhere, cracking. My bones were cracking. So check this out. I got took my first Reiki class. And after that, that fast tracked everything. So I don't know, something told me I wanted to do Reiki, and I couldn't find the first class. And I just couldn't find it, because you have to go through a process of stages and stuff. And the timing wasn't right. Finally, this wonderful scenario came about where my son was at his friend's house on a full moon and sleeping, and he heard one of her friends, come in and say, yeah, I gotta go home and do a full moon ritual. And Daniel woke up, my son Daniel woke up out of his dead sleep. He goes, what? Wait, let me call my mom. This is a real story, guys. Let me call my mom. Dead sleep. And even Daniel's friend was like, you were just sleeping. You woke up out of nowhere. Daniel calls me, and he's like, Mom, so-and-so's friend's here, and she's going to do a full moon ritual. I think you guys should be friends. Like, something weird like that. I can't really remember. Turns out, I got the chills. Oh my gosh. Being grateful for these synchronicities. So, I start talking to her, and she tells me that she signed up for her Reiki course. And I'm like, what? And she told me the details. She sent me that. And this is within a matter of 10 minutes from talking to her. And I do full moon work too. You know, I release what no longer serves me. I charge some things. That's just what I do. So we connected. We took all of our courses up to our Reiki master together. We created a bond, a friendship, just like that. So Daniel no longer talks to his friend anymore. It was almost like he was in that my guides and angels put my son in this place just to get the message, just to channel it to me. Because after that, my life was changed. My life was changed. I started seeing synchronicities and with numbers. 111, 444. You know, just so many, just 222, 555, just, and then I would start looking up these numbers because I'm like, and then I started getting guided to listen to audible books, spiritual audible books. So all this is happening. So I was trying to think of what activated me, and this is all within the last few years. What activated the light language, as this is what this show's about, but it's so much more. Guys, it's so much more than just the light language. It's what light language did and how we got to light language, and then where we're at now from all of the healers that are on this documentary. It's beautiful. So after me and Amanda got our Reiki master, we went to Sedona. Something was calling to me. My head's vibrating. And guys, I crack, I pop, I yell, I cry when I channel light language. So, and I just let it come freely. And it's a healing message. It's always healing. Bypasses the logical mind. Goes straight to your soul, to remembrance of who you are. You'll remember me. I am the mirror of you. This is what it is. Fast forward. This is where we are. Oh gosh. So Sedona, Arizona, light language activation, 1111 portal. Yes, guys. I was camping in Sedona, the synchronicity. So I manifested this trip. I told Amanda, I'm going. I don't know how I'm going to get there. I didn't have, the finances weren't there. I just knew. I wrote it in my magic book, and I'm like, I got to go there. I don't know why. I was seeing it on Gaia, about Sedona, and this was just a calling. So anyways, I was hardcore, 1111 portal 2 years ago, and a year ago, sorry. But yeah, it was pretty amazing. And I was drumming. We went to the Grand Canyon and all this stuff, and there was just such high frequencies, and I remember crying in Sedona when I was in the desert area. It was one of the portals, and I told Amanda I got to go. I had my drum, and I'm like, I'm just gonna go, and I go into the middle of the desert, and I just felt so much strength and love, and I started drumming, And I don't know how long I was there. I did record some of it. I just got to find it. But and then I cried hard. I released so much that day. So much just heavy weight. Ka mba indi shi inda mba inna haku hu 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 wa la ishi ya mahaka ndashi ya dashi da mba shi. So any of you guys that are watching this and I'm doing this light language, I am sending you activations to help you release what no longer serves you. It's always healing. I channel with my eyes, my hands, my voice, energy, frequency, and vibration. So when I came home, life was still a clear channel to Sedona. And tahi naha ya, it always will be ha ha shide ya ya ha shide. I was pillaring my light there. It was so beautiful. So I started humming. Fast forward a little bit out of nowhere, and I'm like shamba da. And I didn't know what was happening. Before too long, I was just like channeling the warrior. It was the ancestors, like that warrior. Mba mba she ndare mbare atare ndata. And it was clearing codes, clearing for the collective. I started recording it and posting it on YouTube. I created a YouTube channel a year before predicting what I was going to be doing. Healing spirits emerge. Healing spirits emerge. Hence why I am on this documentary. Yes, we are here and we are here to help. Light language brought so much of us together. I'm in contact with Wesley, with Thor, with Jason, with Veronica. Oh, beautiful, beautiful soul tribe. And I know them. I remember, I know who they are. And how do I know? It's through the language of light. You cannot fake the receiving end. No, you can't. The light language cannot tell me how I should feel. It bypasses what our mind could think. And when they speak to me or I speak to them, they don't need to translate it. My body receives it in just such a vast way. It's unexplainable. And either you get it or you don't. You will or you won't. But I hope you do, because light language is a path for so many and it's healing. And even though you cannot speak light language, it doesn't matter. If you're in a receiving end, you will receive the healing. And I want to offer that. I want to offer some healing to you. But I really want to share this love story that's really important to me, that really connected me. So a lot of relationships didn't really work out. It was because of me. I wasn't happy. I didn't know who I was. I really had to disconnect from so many people, so many energies, all of the people, to go inside, to find out who I was, to create what I love to do, to figure out what I didn't. I didn't like to do this. I didn't like to make that. I love to jewelry wrap. I love to go kayaking. I don't like to sit around people talking about just random unnecessary things, talking about people. I don't like that. So I was leaning in with my heart, guys. I love helping people. I'm a giver. I love giving things to people in a grateful way, to just an energetic exchange, saying, hey, thank you for showing me a piece of your authenticity. Thank you for being real. That means so much more to me than anything. No, any price can give me a piece of jewelry. Just being real with me. I was going through so many emotions where people's, I'm very intuitive. So people's words were not in alignment with what I knew they were thinking. And I read eyes too. So, and I was trying to disconnect from all those energies and stuff. And then I also would, go around people with no motives. You know what I mean? Who really just heartfelt, was good people. I could feel their heart. So I cleared all my chakras. I continue to do that. I continue to heal every day. I continue to heal other people daily, multiples, and that's why I'm here. That's why we are here. We are here to shine the light in dark places. but I won't go into the darkness to bring people out. They meet me. They come. I am a magnet. And I do things different. I'm authentic. I am me, you know. Sometimes I'm channeling and I laugh a lot. I make it fun. Sometimes I'm crying because I'm going through it. I'm feeling it for the collective, and I'm feeling it in my own life, you know. So it makes a perfect healer, one who knows, one who's been through it, one who understands it, who can literally feel it and knows the remedy of healing. Yeah, it's a beast mode for sure. My ancestors, our ancestors, it goes back in time, mixed with a lot of different things, but the true connection is the energy and the remembrance of each other. We're all the same. We're all on the same marathon, going the same place. So I hope you enjoyed this documentary and what I had to say. I'm not sure what else. Oh, the Divine Union. Jason, you might want to fast forward to the other video that I sent you on YouTube, the Divine Union with me and Sharam, and put a couple of pieces of that in here because I've never been so happy. And I've never been so happy. I found happiness within myself. I found true love within myself. I cry in gratitude. My head tingles in energy of love. And there's no place I'd rather be than in this now moment, healed and healing the way I healed. It was so worth it. All that was worth it. All those tears, all those emotions I released, all those kung fu nights I'd experienced, like out of nowhere, my guides, my higher self were having me move, all kinds of, move, like releasing density. Yeah, it was all worth it. I was laughed at by dragons. That's another thing, I'm not sure where you wanted to go with that, but I was connecting with my, animal spirit guides, my higher self, my archangels, bringing in the light. I was asking for help, and it's okay because I continue to do that, and I continue to receive it. And I'm so thankful for Jason putting this together for us. He's such a superstar. And not only is he a superstar, he's Soul Tribe, he's connection. He is a healer. We heal with frequency, vibration, and energy. He's bringing all of our energies together in unity. And our light language, it's so powerful together. We pillar up in raising the frequency so we can help in any way we can. And everyone's doing a little bit of something different, but it's reaching the massive. There's the masses. I reach out on YouTube and TikTok. I'm still living my everyday life. I connect. I disconnect to connect so that I can be here to help and do my job, my passion, and it's healing others. I even do it in my job, my 3D job I'm getting out of. Anybody I talk to, I vibrate and send them good energy, and I'm a healer. And it works. And this journey, this light language, this spiritual path led me to meeting Sharam, and he found me through light language. Ooh, did you see that? That might have been an orb. You might want to go back and check. You might also want to check my YouTube videos for the orbs whenever I'm channeling. There's a bunch of them. So Sharam found me. I was super scared, and I posted on Facebook and light language. And Sharam was actually putting light language out there a long time ago before me. And he just sent me a message one day on Messenger, and it was in light language. And then I responded in light language. But check this out. I was covered up. I was by a fire. He couldn't see this. He didn't see this. And it's not posted on my stuff. It was just my eyes. I had my little hat on. I was going through it. I was going through it, alone. I wasn't really going through it. I was enjoying my time outside at night with the fire, but really just channeling still for the collective. And I sent him a message back, and we started talking in light language, not even English, guys, not even English. And we felt each other's heart. I remember him. I remember him. And then I saw his light language, and it was beyond the physical. It was beyond the physical connection, guys. Like, I can't even explain it. Like, it's just such a powerful experience. And like connecting with like our other Soul Tribe members, like the conversations we have. And Jason, you brought us together. You did. You did. And thank you. But even connecting with them on one-on-one, sending messages in English and in light language, it's so healing. We heal each other. We help each other to heal. And as we're doing that, we're remembering who we are. It's many lifetimes ago that we've known each other. I can't explain it. I don't know where this is going, but I'm glad you guys are here. Thank you for having me. I would like to share some light language with you from my heart, with the intention to just share the love and the different dialects that may come in, and to just give you guys courage and strength to be the better you, to do the better. Do better, be better every day. Don't worry about yesterday or tomorrow. Focus on this now present gifted moment for you. Allow yourself to feel with your heart. We have to reprogram ourselves. We have to forget what we were taught to remember who we are. Listen to that again. You know, we inspire each other. We lift each other up. Anybody that doubts us or wants to bring us down, you have to leave them. That's going to be considered, they're bringing us down. That's considered dead weight. That's baggage. Those people, consider those people as an energy. Did you see that again? Did you see that again? That was definitely, they're dead weight. Maybe it's not. I don't know. So it's dead. It's dead weight. So you got to let them go. Shakiri yamahaku. Okay? So I'm going to send you guys some light language. Stay true to yourself. Be authentic. I know it's hard sometimes to speak your truth, but that's part of owning up of who you are, owning it, being authentic, your authenticity. All you have to do is just breathe. Shamu huwa haya kama tate ishi ate de inde de mbai haka yana yesheata alaiyata mahini anamba shere mbashiri bushi bo ta te na makaya teshene ya de kamakashu mbate inde Mbashu makuwata mbashawa hambayana mbashu. This is just an example of different dialects that come in. It doesn't have to always be this powerful, this loud. This sometimes it depends on what's needing to be cleared and brought in. So I use my voice and my movement and my eyes as a form of healing and intention and moving out and bringing in. Shade de mbo huwa tate te kuwa wala dina mashato mbo haya la mushi atamo haka te huwa shana shu. Okay. Shapo po te ta mo wa ya ni ya kama. Huashi Shamua haya la shua hate ndidi mbaya hake na hata mbai. Tashi. Okay, let's bring in. Sorry, I missed the camera. I'm cracking. Tane Ashe Ashe Hata Shamahe Hate Hate Hanayamai Shapuate Naya Naha Mbahiki Mbahua Atete Atete Asheshere Hatahe Hamahe Ahumahe Ahumahe Hashuha Yashehea Huatahe Hachere Hamahe Atuha Yamahe Teshere hamaku alai nahala mowo asheshe adede akuku ashi ikuku atate Yahuwah mbashire mbushi nanale ududu atiti shama aga yeah. Some of them are super fun and just loving and saying, hey, this is us, guys. No more judging. No more saying you're weird. Hi nahaka mbadede hala shikamu ai shikamu ai shimahaka ete ishiri mai tashala mboa tashi naka. We stay strong together. Yashumu uatai nahaka. I love you all. Thank you so much. Till we meet again. Yahawa mbash.